Chris Joubert is a husband, a father, and a musician. On the basketball court, however, he's an assassin, a fiery competitor. That killer instinct is the reason he's one of the top 10 highest-ranked players in Rimpage.
Chris Dave wants that 4-point. Oh, he got an opening. He can hit it. Hit it. 4-pointer. Good. Chris J. wins it.
In the heat of battle, Chris is able to keep his composure, block out the noise, and focus on doing what it takes to win.
Goes for it. 3-pointer. Good. Game. Chris J. Game one.
When I watch Chris play, I see an intelligent player, a cerebral player. Chris is playing the whole game out in his mind first. I saw Chris play Qasim Clark once. Now, Qasim was an awesome athlete. I mean, this guy could get his elbow over the rim and dunk on you. But Chris noted that he struggled with his jump shot. So when the two of them played, it was March 11, 2023. Chris backed down into the key to take away the runway. So Qasim couldn't get that running start to get that dunk, and essentially he forced him to use his weakest weapon. It was a smart move, and Chris won that match. And he brings his intelligence to the court. He's calculating options and energy expenditure, probability, strategy, and return on investment of one shot over another.
It's also about situational awareness. I was a little fatigued, so I know, okay, he already had 9 or 10 points. It was like 10-2 or 9-2 or something like that. And I was just like, okay, yeah, I probably could get to the rack and get a layup on him every time.
In Rimpage format, there's a box at half court. If you hit a shot from inside of that box, that's worth 4 points. So if you hit 3 of those in 3 rounds, you end the match. It's like a knockout blow in boxing. You can knock someone out in the first round if you have that kind of power. Well, if you can make that shot from half court, you can knock a guy out in 3 rounds. So we call that a KO in Rimpage. That's a knockout.
Just because of the size difference.
Yeah.
But like I said, because of the fatigue situation I'm in, he only needs, 3 points, to win the game. I would have to get quite a bit of stops.
Yeah.
And then turn around and you have to use that same energy on offense. So situational awareness says, okay, you just gotta trust our shot. You gotta wheel it in.
Hold it, it's up. Oh, man!
Chris is an efficient scorer. He doesn't waste dribbles. His attack is straightforward. His jump shot is like a swift cutting sword. If you give him a little space, his jump shot is deadly. It's what you call a $1 million jump shot, because that thing wins games. When I watch Chris play, I see a warrior who has one weapon that he has trained with and honed and perfected. I've seen him rely on it and win. Say what you want, but you can't argue with his results. Chris's motion arts playing style is Jin Korra, and those guys are decisive. They don't experiment with the newest thing. They stay with the tried and true. And for Chris, that's his jump shot, his primary weapon of choice.
Provide you with a scouting report on Chris Joubert so you can understand how to watch him, how he uses the Jin Korra motion arts basketball style. The next thing we look at is their go-to offensive strategies, and this is looking at what a player does when he's able to do what he wants to do. Every player wants to score. What we're looking at is how do they prefer to go about scoring. And so there are a number of ways they can do that. When we analyze Chris, what we notice is when you see him play, look for him to get to a spot. He wants to shoot or attack from a certain spot. So he'll dribble for the purpose of getting to that spot. Maybe the elbow to shoot a jumper or the...
Basketball players can be scattered in their training, copying whatever is most popular. Chris stays with his jump shot. He hones his shot like a samurai warrior sharpens his sword again and again and again. The samurai does this because when he goes to battle, he needs to know he can trust that sword with his life. When it comes down to the last possession and the ball is in your hands, with everything on the line, and you only get one shot, only one thing matters. Trust in yourself, in your weapon. And there's no pretending here that can save you. Either you've got it or you don't.
And that is why Chris has chosen Rimpage.
Now you can watch top Rimpage athletes on TV, or you can join Rimpage and challenge them.